From escaping Ice King's castle to then build your own empire strong enough to compete against him is far from an easy task. The prisoner is part of Fortnite's most mysterious characters amongst the many, and he might not seem like a very important character other than simply being a prisoner that escaped Ice King's castle. But let me tell you that the prisoner is far more likely to return than we anticipate. During Chapter 1 Season 8, we get to see the prisoner's true persona shine. After waking up from being chained up and covered in ice, it would only be natural to be confused after finding yourself not only in a far unknown future, but also in an alien location in a different realm of reality. The most natural thing to do in such situation would be to fight the Ice King at the spot. But instead of directly confronting the Ice King, the prisoner decides to run away and slowly gather back all his powers to then create his own territory on the island with his own allies. In other words, the prisoner is smart. You see, instead of directly confronting the Ice King in a battle, he instead goes on by shooting flaming hot lava at locations on the island. Amongst these locations is Polar Peak, but instead of hitting a direct hit, he intentionally hits the side of the location. At the moment, it didn't really have a huge impact on the island, but it will later on be one of the reasons for the Season 9 event, the final showdown. After this, the prisoner and the Ice King simply vanish with no trace. In Season 9, Singularity takes over the prisoner's volcano, turning it into a pressure plant. The pressure plant would later be the place where Singularity builds her robot, the mecha team leader. What really happened to the Ice King and prisoner, we truly don't know. If Singularity was responsible for their disappearance could be a possibility, but considering how the Cube Queen has so much power, it will only be logical that someone on her power level would be able to escape the island just fine. There are many theories the prisoner was caught by the Imagined Order after Season 8. In the Imposter's game mode, there is a really interesting board on one of the rooms. This board is not only showing a picture of the Seven, but also a picture of the prisoner. This does confirm that the Imagined Order do know of his presence, but that's not only it. You see, next to Jones's room is a locked door. Behind this door is fire. This might be the place the Imagined Order is keeping the prisoner. So the reason I believe the prisoner will return is because we haven't really seen him in a form comparable to the other Elemental Emperors. With the Cube Queen showing what an Elemental Emperor are capable of in final season of Chapter 2, the most reasonable thing would be to give the prisoner a new outfit where he is renamed to his actual title. So inside Ice King's castle there's a table. And according to this table, there still is 2 emperors that haven't been revealed yet. So an additional skin for a prisoner could make perfect sense if Epic is planning to make them all group up. It would also be a good chance to find out what type of possessions the emperors have in the world outside of the 0 point. As the Q Queen have her own man-made planet and an army of aliens, it would only be natural that the Ice King and the prisoner have something similar to be able to compete against her. So that pretty much wraps up the video. What are your thoughts on the prisoner? Where did he go? And what's going to happen to him in the future? Let me know down in the comment section down below. With that being said, take care of yourself guys, and have yourself a damn good one.